Hello.
Hey Danny, how's it going?
Good. Joe the lawyer, everybody. How you feel, man?
Still a little under the weather.
You sound sick still. Yeah, I can hear it. What's up? What is your most controversial opinion?
Okay, so you know how there's a population issue where people aren't having as many kids as they used to, especially in Western countries.
Yep.
I blame the this whole like woke agenda.
Okay.
I don't think that's the sole issue, like the sole factor, but I do think that it is a heavily contributed one. The fact of the matter is, it is much harder for people to, and people don't want to get married now, but it's just harder in general for people to do it.
To get
My
married?
grandparents, yes, because what I mean is, like my grandparents, they met. My grandmother was like, I don't know, 18. My grandfather was like 35. Nowadays, oh my gosh, a groomer. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
My wife
I mean,
never would have gone out with me if I hadn't lied to her.
Sure.
Um,
Sure. I will say though, with that groomer debate, like that is only really applied to any sort of public figure. I'm sure right now there's tons of dudes who are 35 getting with 18-year-olds in some small town somewhere where neither of them are like, and nobody cares. Like, I just think that like that whole groomer thing, I think is just like, if you have any sort of profile, then it's really looked down upon. But I know what you mean. I mean, I will say that people's lives have become so comfortable that everybody's trying to just delay this stuff as well. Like I mean, myself included, like, when I was in my 20s, I did not even consider wanting to have a family. Like, it was like, I was like, I do not want to do this. And I think it was like, circumstantial that I was able to just be like, yeah, I don't need to.
no, again, I mean, I was, obviously I come from a religious background.
Of course.
So, like, we're pressured into it from a young age. I got married at 24, and that was like late.
Yeah, that's late. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you guys are trying to reproduce, and it's not a bad thing, but I do see what you mean with that to a degree. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, a country can't sustain itself. The Social Security can't sustain itself unless you have more people paying taxes. You need to have more children. Like, okay, I think that forget about morally, which I do think that there's an issue there. This is very controversial. I think that abortion should be banned, but in most cases. However, I think that going along with this is just because we need to have more Americans. The way to go about this, though, is you can't just ban it like that. There needs to be a number of government programs to prop this up in terms of healthcare for while someone is pregnant. And after they have a baby up until
proper incentive structure. I will agree with you. When they repeal Roe v. Wade, that was my conspiracy theory, was that they're doing it because the population, like the birth rates are declining, and they just need more bodies.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's something that's very people are worried about it.